All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, man. Breaking news. Let's just get right into it, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo has agreed to a 5-year, $228 million extension with the Milwaukee Bucks. He's a Buck for life. I know he was the hot commodity. I know a lot of teams. I had already said that if he did lead the Bucks, I had written Toronto in there. I thought for sure he'll be a Toronto Raptor if he didn't if he decided to leave. But needless to say, he didn't leave. He's staying. This is big, man. Especially for an organization like the Milwaukee Bucks. That's because, and I get what Giannis is, and we get who or the issues, that he have in the postseason. But he does seem like a loyal guy. He seemed like one of those people that, loyalty plays a big role with him. That's why I had him if he left, I said, if he did leave, he's going to go to Toronto because there's a lot of ties there. But also, he's a loyal guy. He's loyal to the Bucks. He want to see this thing through. You can't do nothing but applaud that. I applaud him for making a decision based off of, what he figured to be right, what he figured to be best, regardless of what anyone thinks or regardless of anyone feel as though it's the right decision for him. He made the right decision for him and his family. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks. Now the question is, what does this do for the Milwaukee Bucks chance? They got to be a team that continues to spend. They're gonna have to be a team that's willing to pay, make trades, maneuver to keep him happy, because ultimately, no one. I mean, yeah, you got Giannis there, so that's attraction for free agents. But other than that, I don't see people just lining up to go to Milwaukee. So the Bucks are going to have to be great in the drafts. But if they always 1 seed, 2 seed, 3, they're not going to get draft picks. So they got to pick great at their position. And they're going to have to overpay for free agents. But then you got to think, right, what would that do for the salary cap? All I'm saying is they got a long-term commitment from Giannis, but you want to keep him happy, and you don't want that to turn into a Anthony Davis, New Orleans situation, right? Where it's like, all right, I'm on out, y'all. We're not doing that here. So I also think his ties to the community there plays a big role in this. I think he really feels as though him and his team could be an instrument for change in their community, which is always applauded by me. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I like it basketball wise, but I'm happy that he's happy. I'm happy that he's happy. Now, unless, they could pull some strings and know something else coming, or know there's a big trade or anything like that that's going to happen, cool. But other than that, I mean, they got a solid team. Giannis is definitely they got Drew Holiday over there. Still got Middleton. So they got a team. I don't know if it's enough to get out of I don't even know if it's enough to get out of the East. All right. Maybe. We'll see. But for Giannis, locking it down, for one, to put the Bucks organization at rest for a small amount of time, right? You can exhale today. You got him. But you better keep him. And what I mean by that is you better get some pieces around and constantly be active, constantly be making moves, constantly be trying to make deals to get things happen. Because when that other deal that they had fell apart, I thought that could have been like a ooh for Giannis, And something I always find interesting. I always find it interesting when players sign early throughout the season, because or during the offseason, and what I mean by that is, like, when those long contract extensions come right before the season start or whatever, they feel like they still got that hope that, all right, yeah, we're good, we're ramping up, and the season hasn't actually started. In reality, hasn't even had it kicked in yet. But for Giannis, maybe this one thing behind him, and now you can just focus on taking that next step. Performing better than they performed last year, right? Like, last year just wasn't enough. It was a big disappointment. Many people had them going to the championship, and they couldn't even get out of the first round, right? Like, was it the first round? I think the first round. They couldn't even get out of that. So For Giannis, I'm happy. I know some teams that are disappointed today. I know the Raptors were a team that really, really wanted him. But now this is a domino effect, right? Now you take Giannis out of the 2020 free agent pool and you see what's left out there. And yeah, man, it's some good players out there, but it's gonna be some slim pickings in the sort too, because with Giannis being in the Bucks, but now this gives the Bucks an opportunity to go out and get more. What else do we need? Giannis, what do you need? Like, the one thing that I think the Bucks, as well as other NBA teams, are going to have to do, and I hate to say it because I know somebody going to say I'm being a homer here, but you need to take a page out from Rob Pelinka. And when they make decisions, hey, Brian, AD, would you like this guy with you? Would you like that guy with you? One of the things that players, owners, and GMs don't like doing that is because it feels like, oh, you don't run my team. Yeah, but that's the star player. You want to get pieces that they are comfortable with and that fit, like the Rockets tried to do with James Harden. They tried, man. They tried to give him everything he wanted, and he still won out. But that's another story for another day. But you gotta include. So now I think the Bucks got him long term. Now you sit down with him and go, all right, tell us what out there and who else out there that's available that you would like to have, and let's see if we can make that happen. You form a partnership like that. That's how you get long-term commitments. That's how you can get him happy. That's how you get the build around him, and you get his loyalty because that's why the James Harden incident is so isolated. Because with Giannis, if Giannis is sitting with you going, yeah, man, we can get so and so. Yeah, what can we trade something for him? Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get him. You know what that does? He's included. So some of the failure falls on him, right? Because he wanted these guys. So now it's about Giannis taking this opportunity and really honing it in and working with the franchise to bring other pieces in. He got to be an active recruiter. He's going to have to be an active recruiter, just like Kawhi was with people trying to get him to come to the Clippers, just like LeBron was with the Cavs, just like LeBron obviously is with the Lakers. LeBron, Clutch, and AD, it's a team effort. Because if you try to bring, and I think this is sort of where that line is being drawn right now with the Rockets. And I hate to keep going back there, but just using as an example, they want to say, hey, yeah, we're good with this guy. All right, let's do this together. But they're looking at it like, well, we give you everything you asked for, and you still want out. So that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, this is Giannis' opportunity. This is his team for the next 5 years. He's making $228 million. So he's going to have to build part of this and see if he can build this thing. Congratulations to Giannis. I really don't like saying the Greek freak. It just, that don't sit right with me. I don't know. But congratulations to Giannis. I know it's a lot of disappointed teams out there. I had him going to the Raptors. Obviously, I was wrong, so I guess I got to eat that crow today. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great.